to a smile. We spoke in the glances, not in words. Now silence says what we never heard. If time were kind, you'd still be here. We'd rewrite the years, erase the fear. But clocks don't bend for hearts that break. They only move on for moving's sake. Your sweater still hangs on the door. I swear I hear your steps on the floor. But it's just echoes playing tricks. Old ghosts tangled in candle wicks. If time were kind, you'd still be here. We rewrite the years, erase the fear. But clocks don't bend for hearts that break. They only move on for moving's sake. Maybe love comes just once or twice, and the rest is memory's a lonely price. But if I could stop that final day, I'd beg the light to let you stay. Final. If time were kind, I'd turn it back to the day before the fade to black. I'd hold you long and say it right, and never let you leave that I packed the box with all you left. Your old cologne, that vinyl vest, the letter stained with midnight ink, still smell like you, still make me think.
Upright bass joins gently, rushing in.
They say love fades, it comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song
These hardwood floors, the creak reminds me what was yours. I changed the locks, I've swept the dust, but nothing scrubs away old trust. They say the heart forgets in times. Then why's your name still tied to mine?
I'm letting go, but not real to leave. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. I'm letting go, but not really. Maybe someday I'll mean goodbye when I can hear your name and not cry. But tonight your ghost still sleeps in my bed. They say love fades, it comes and goes, but some things sink into your bones. Then why is your name still tied to mine? I'm letting go, but not really. You still haunt my mind so easily. You're gone, but you linger in the light, like a song I hum alone at night. I'm moving on, but not freely. I'm letting go, but not really. But not really. Your shadow lives these hardwood tabs. The creek reminds me wonders yours. The letter stained with midnight ink still smell like you, still make me think. They say the heart forgets and goes, but some things sink into my sorry. I'm letting go, but
I leave the porch light on each night, though I know you won't come home tonight. The wind it knocks, but it's not you, just echoes slipping softly through. Best say love moves, it learns to bend, but some weights don't know how to end. I'm still waiting by the door, like I have 1,000 nights before. No goodbye was ever said, just silence in your place instead. I don't cry Your cup still sits in that old tray. I dust it off, then walk away. Your coat still hangs behind the chair. I leave it there just in case you care. It's not hope, not quite despair, just a habit of the love we share. I'm still waiting by the door, like I have 1,000 nights before. No goodbye was ever said, just silence in your place instead. I don't cry like I did before, but I'm still waiting by the door. Maybe love was never fair. Maybe you're not really there, but I still turn when footsteps fall, just shadows dancing on the wall. I'll lock the door when I forget the sound your footsteps used to set, but not tonight and not just yet. I'm still waiting by the door. The sun dips low, paints the sky in hues of gray. Across the silent yard where laughter used to play, the swing set stands unmoving, a silhouette so stark, a hollow in the evening, a shadow in the dark. Empty swing set swaying in the whisper of the breeze, a lonely lullaby rustling through the trees. This picture of your absence, a constant in my sight, just the creaking of the chains in the fading lonely light. I walk across the grass where tiny footprints pressed, now overgrown and faded, put my memories to the test. The sandbox still and quiet, no castles in the sand, just the wind that stirs the surface across this barren land. Empty swing set swaying in the whisper of the breeze, a lonely lullaby rustling through the trees. This picture of your absence, a constant in my sight, just the creaking of the chains in the fading lonely Time marches onward and softens every blow, but the ache within my heart just stubbornly won't go. I see your face in every shadow, hear your laughter in the air, trapped within this stillness, this burden hard to bear. Empty swings set swaying in the whisper of the breeze, a lonely lullaby rustling through the trees. This picture of your absence, a constant in my sight, just the creaking of the chains in the fading lonely light. The stars begin to glimmer in the vast and silent night. The empty swing set sways on, bathed in their pale light. Empty, just empty, a silent, aching plea, longing for the joy that vanished from this lonely yard in me.
The sun dipped low, a bruised orange hue, just like the day you said we were through. Now shadows stretch where laughter used to bloom, just the creak of wood inside this lonely room. Empty porch swaying in the breeze, whispering your name through the rustling trees. Rain fell last night, washed the dust away, couldn't cleanse the memory of yesterday. Remember dances on this worn out floor, your hand in mine, what were we fighting for? The coffee's cold, the fire's turned to ash, just the echo of a love that couldn't last. Empty porch swaying in the breeze, whispering your name through the rustling trees. Rain fell last night, washed the dust away, couldn't cleanse the memory yesterday. Maybe someday the hurt will fade and go, like the distant thunder after the storm's slow flow. But tonight the silence screams your vacant space, leaving cleanse the memory of yesterday. Just the swinging slow and the whisper of the night, left with the silence and the fading of your light.
Dust motes dance in the afternoon light across the worn-out grooves, holding memories tight. Your favorite record spins, a whisper in the room, a bittersweet reminder sealed in this lonely tomb. There's a ghost in the record player singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it spins around and lost in the vinyl silence on hallowed tear-soaked ground. I trace the lines of lyrics you used to hum along. Now just the needle scratches, a mournful empty gone. The bass line used to pulse, a rhythm in our heart. Now just a faint vibration tearing me apart. There's a ghost in the record player singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it spins around and round, lost in the vinyl silence on hallowed tear-soaked ground. Maybe if I lift the needle, the silence will descend, but then I'll lose the last trace of a love without end. So I let it keep on spinning, this melancholy sound, a ghost of what we had, forever going round. There's a ghost in the record player singing our old song, each note a fragile echo of where we went wrong. This melody of heartache, it spins around and round, lost in the vinyl silence on hallowed tear-soaked ground. The record fades to silence, a soft and final sigh, but the ghost of your sweet music will never truly die. Just a ghost in the record player, and the memory remains a love song etched in vinyl through all the lonely
I watched you walk into the rain. Too proud to call, too hurt to explain. The door stayed open, just a crack. But silence held you, never came back. These are the words I never said, the ones I kept inside my head. Too many nights I stayed afraid of how the truth might make you fade. Your cup still waiting by the sink. I stare at it longer than I think. If I could win the clock in place, I'd say it all face to face. These are the words I never said, the ones I kept inside my head. Too many nights I stayed afraid of how the truth might make you fade. Would it have changed the way we end? Would we be strangers or still pretend? Now I write you in every song, a melody where you still belong. Now you're gone and it's too late, but these soft regrets still hesitate. Every note I sing tonight carries your name in fading light.
The house is quiet, the lights are low, but I still hear your voice in the undertow. Your picture sits by the window pane with fingerprints and dust on the frame. I try to smile, I try to sleep, but memories are buried deep. There's dust on the frame, but your eyes still shine like echoes frozen in a better time. I hold on tight to what remains of laughter lost and gentle rains. The world moved on, but I still claim the dust on the frame. The bed still leans to your old side. the sheets just right. They say the heart will heal with grace, but mine still waits in the same place. I've wiped the tears, but not your name. It lingers there, just the same. There's dust on the frame, but love won't fade. Like summer songs the radio played, I light a candle, say your name, and feel the warmth inside the flame. No storm or time can ever tame the dust on the frame. Even if I find someone new, this heart will still make room for you. So if you're watching through the rain, you'll see me dust the frame.
The city sleeps outside, hushed and distant hum. Just the static on the radio tells me the night's begun. I twist the dial slowly, searching for a tune, something to fill the emptiness beneath this lonely moon. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The rain against the window, a soft and mournful beat, each drop a tiny reminder of promises incomplete. I remember holding you close in the fading light. Now just the shadows dance throughout this endless night. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. Maybe in the morning the air will start to mend, but tonight this heavy feeling just doesn't seem to end. I keep on listening closely for a familiar sound, but all that fills the speakers is silence all around. Late night radio silence echoes in my soul, a frequency frequency of longing taking its heavy toll. The signal of your absence so clear and cutting through, leaving just the quiet and the memory of you. The static fades away into a deeper black, leaving just the silence. There's no turning back. Late night radio silence, a lonely empty space, longing for your signal in this desolate place.
Where lids replay soft descending voices.
Guitar slides in with distant echoing tones. Brushes lightly tap, violin swells beneath.
Your sweater's draped across the chair. The scent of you still lingers there. The clock hands move, but time stands still in this old house on top the hill. I talk to shadows every night. They never stay, but feel just right. I hear whispers in the room, like your voice wrapped in perfume, saying things you used to say, fading slow but won't decay. Every silence finds its bloom in the whispers of this room.
Guitar calls and answers where Litzar softens.
The photograph has lost its gloss, but not the weight of what I've lost. Your laughter floats in hallway walls, still echoing through empty cars. And every breath I take alone feels like a place we once had known. I hear whispers in the room, like old records out of tune. Still they spin and still they play, notes of blue and shades of gray. Though you left, you still resume in the whispers of this room. Shifts its shape from kisses real to dreams we drape, and memories don't ask for light. They bloom alone inside the night. So if you ever feel the gloom, just close your eyes. I'm in this room.
scarf behind the door still smells like spring. Not you anymore. The clock still ticks, the plants still grow, but the silence here is all I know. I replay moments we forgot, words we meant to say but not. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Your shoes are gone, your drawer is bare, but sometimes I still sit to chair. One for me and one for the ghost of the you I used to know the most. What we were, we didn't lose, we just outgrew our worn out truths. It's the things we left unsaid that echo loudest in my head. No slammed doors or angry cries, just a soft and breaking goodbye. Now I sleep with all the weight of the words we couldn't face. Maybe in another time we'd learn to speak the fragile lines, but now we let the silence bloom like flowers in an empty room. So if you dream of me tonight, let it be with softer light. No regrets, just peace instead, for all the things we left unsaid. Rain streaks down the window, paint tonight, each drop a memory in the fading light of promises whispered beneath the summer sky. Now just echoes linger as the lonely hours fly. Like a faded photograph, the colors start to bleed, leaving only shadows of a love I can't conceive. This ache in my soul, a melody so blue, left here with the silence and the ghost of loving you. trace your name upon the dusty frame, a whisper in the darkness, calling out your name, the scent of your perfume, a phantom in the air, a constant soft reminder of a love beyond compare. Like a faded photograph, the colors start to bleed, leaving only shadows of a love I can't conceive. This ache in my soul, a melody so blue, here with the silence and the ghost of loving you. Time keeps marching onward, they say it heals all pain, but the imprint of your touch, it still remains a bittersweet reminder of what used to be a love song unfinished, playing just for me. Photograph, the colors start to bleed, leaving only shadows of a love I can't conceive. This ache in my soul, a melody so blue, left here with the silence and the ghost of loving you. The rain keeps falling, a mournful serenade for a love that's departed, a picture that is faded, just a faded photograph held tightly in my hand, lost in yesterday's embrace in this lonely, empty land. Whispered low the night you left, but silence answered every breath. The door was closed, but not my heart. It's still wide open where you start. I watched you fade like morning rain, but held my words like bottled pain. If only words could learn to stay, they wouldn't leave or drift away. I'd speak the truth I meant to say before you turned and walked away. But now my voice just fades to gray. If only words could stay. Your jacket's still behind the door, the one you wore in nights of war, when love was loud and fights were few, and every breath still smelled like you. I should have begged you not to go, but pride
come close and find a way to build a bridge to make you see that everything was still in me. But silence took the final say. If only words could stay. That couldn't stay. We said goodbye without a fight. No thunderstorm, no shattered light. Just silence hung behind the door, and echoes where you stood before. And now the days just come and go, but your shadow never tells me no. You faded like the fall, drifted slow, then not at all. Like colors bleeding into gray, you slipped so softly, slipped away. I still hear your voice so small. You faded like the fall. Your sweater still behind my chair. I breathe it in like you were there. The clock still ticks, but time won't stop. When every beat still breaks my heart. Some love burns and some just cool, but letting go still feels so cruel. You faded like the fall, like leaves that never dared to call. You left no scar, you left no trace, just perfume floating through the space. And though I tried to hold it all, you faded like the fall. So I'll fold this love and let it lie in pages only we know why. Not angry, just too late to call. You faded like the fall. coffee's cold, your cup's still there. The morning sun just doesn't care. The radio hums a silent tune, but it can't fill this empty room. I hear your laugh in falling rain, but I still sit with all this pain. There's an empty chair across from me, where you once smiled so endlessly. Now I toast the air, pretend you're near, but all that's left is this empty chair. Time may pass, but I just stare at that quiet, lonely chair. The clock still ticks, but feels so slow. Each hour reminds me you had to go. I talk to ghosts, but they don't speak, just shadows dancing cheek to cheek. Your sweater hangs like it still breathes, a memory stitched in every sleeve. There's an empty chair across from me, a quiet place where love used to be. I light a candle, say a prayer, but all I hold is that empty chair. You're everywhere and nowhere there, in that still familiar chair. Maybe one day I'll let it go, but healing moves so soft, so slow. Till then I'll sit and feel you there, right beside your empty chair. I left your coat where it used to hang, right by the door where silence sang. The key you gave still fits the lock, but time has stopped upon that clock. The days move on, the world will spin, but I still chase the might have been. These pages never turned, the fire slowly burned. Your name is inked in every line, a story lost between the time, though life and love have both adjourned. Some pages never turned. The mirror holds your quiet gaze, a flash of gold from better days. I hum the song you used to play, still hear your voice from far away. The past is just a breath away, it follows me where shadows stay. These pages never turn, the candle always yearned for all the words we left unsaid, the dreams that vanished when you fled. No lesson here some pages never turn. Your name, then let it fade. A ghost that love and loss have made. And when the night begins to fall, I read those pages, tears and all. These pages never turned. The fire slowly burned. Your name is inked in every line, a story lost between the time. Though life and love have both adjourned, some pages never turn. I still pour your cup each day, though your shadow fades away. At the table there's your place, framed in light I see your face. Some habits just refuse to fade, like promises we never made. Still saving you a seat by the window near the street. Though the silence fills the air, I still pretend that you are there. Time has moved, but I repeat, still saving you a seat. The clock ticks on, but doesn't heed what empty chairs refuse to see. I hum our song, soft and sweet, in rhythm with your ghostly beat. And though I know it isn't fair, I leave a little space to care, still saving you a seat. Though the years and rain compete, every sunset I retreat to the table where we meet. Call it foolish, call it grief, still save you a seat. you're out there in the night, know your seat is held in light.
The night hangs low like an old regret, ash in the air, and my cigarette. I watch the smoke rise through the pane, whispers curling in your name. I sit in stillness, wrapped in gray, counting dreams you threw away. Stillness in the smoke remains, floating through my window panes. You left too soon, but stayed too long. In every silence, every song, I breathe you in, then let you go. Stillness in the smoke is all I know. The vinyl spins a track to warn, like memories I've tried to mourn. Your laughter lingers in the room, soft as dusk, and just as soon I light another, close my eyes. Your shadows where my comfort lies. Stillness in the smoke remains, dancing slow across the stains. You haunt the space between each beat, a ghost in heels and falling heat. I call your name, it echoes low. Stillness in the smoke won't let me go. Time don't heal what it won't touch, and love can burn without a crutch. So here I sit, just skin and flame, breathing stillness, wrapped in your name. The curtains dance in evening light, but you're not here to hold me tight. Your coffee cup still by the chair, a little ghost is everywhere. I light a match to warm the air, but cold still lingers on the stair. It's an empty room, but full of you. In every wall and shade of blue, the clock still ticks the time we knew, but every second pulls me through. You're gone, but somehow shining through.
a borrowed joy that fades a while. I hum a song you used to play, but all the chords have slipped away. The silence speaks in gentle hums of late night laughs and morning drums. It's an empty room, but full of you, like morning sun in midnight hue. Your footsteps echo down the hall, but it's just memory after all. And though the world has changed its view, this room remains full of you. Hearts don't fall or fade that way, so I just sit and breathe it through this empty room. Still full of you. I saw your scarf on 7th Street. Felt like a ghost brushed past my feet. The world moved on, but not for me. I still replay what used to be. Your voice still lingers in my phone. Each word a seed that's overgrown. I turn it off, but still I hear you whispering that you were near. We didn't shout, we didn't fight, just lost each other overnight. We were almost home, almost found a place of our own. We had the light, we had the flame, but somehow love forgot our name. Now all that's left is skin and bone, and the truth, we were almost home. The couch still creaks where you would sit. Your favorite cup, I never quit. It holds my pens, it holds my pride, but not the tears I've learned to hide. I wore your shirt in early spring. It smelled of rain and everything. You said we'd write a song one day, but silence took our words away. We meant forever in our plans, but time just slipped between our hands. We were almost home. Hearts beat close, but died alone. danced on dreams that came too late. We kissed at love's uncertain gate. We had it all but couldn't know the simple truth. We were almost home. Took the road, we lost the map, but I still dream of that one nap where hearts were full and love was known. We were almost home.